Hey, hey, wake up. No, no, don't panic. It's me. It's just me. Your best friend. Why you're tied up? Is that what you're focused on? Not on me. Not on your best friend that you've known ever since childhood? See, that's why I had to tie you up. You never even notice me. Don't even give me the time of day. It's always, oh, good to see you today, or how was your day? It was fine. Thank you for asking. Oh, good. You never give me the time to talk to you properly anymore. We exchange two words as if we're complete strangers. I just want to talk to you. Yeah, yeah, I tied you up, but that's your own fault for ignoring me for this long. I just want to be your best friend. What happened to us? You you were busy. So was I, you ungrateful prick. I always tried to make time for us to see each other, yet you never showed up. Not even once. What were you doing that was so important as to ignore your best friend? Studying, working, hanging out with your girlfriend? What, so you just decided to replace me with her? I told you that she is too possessive. She never lets you see me nor anybody else. You're always with her. Well, guess what? Now you're going to always be with me. I'm being more possessive than her. I am not being more possessive than her. That's different, you numbskull. I have the right to be. You're mine. We went to preschool together. I was always there for you, even in your worst moments. Her? She's just there for the good times. At the first sign of trouble in the relationship, she's just going to scatter off like all of those that came before her. What? I am not delusional. No, you're the one living in delusion for thinking that this time around is going to be any different. She's just going to have her fun with you and leave you miserable. And guess who's the one that's going to have to make you feel better? Me. And I won't ever see a crumb of gratitude from you, which I guess makes me delusional too for thinking this was going to change. But that's why it's going to change today. What I mean is that why do you think I've remained single all these years? Why do you think that I've always been there for you? It wasn't just for fun. I have waited and waited for you to notice how much I cared about you. I waited so long for you to make a move. Instead, you went after other girls, and it's true. I might have lost my cool a couple of times and got them expelled, arrested, or removed from your life in other ways, but only because I knew that they weren't meant for you. I knew that they would only end up hurting you in the end. I saved you a lot of grief and time by doing that. It all took so much effort just in hopes for you to realize what you had sitting right next to you every day. But then again, you were too stubborn and preferred looking elsewhere. So now I'm removing your option to look elsewhere. It's only me from now on. You have no choice. There are no bad options left, only the good one. You should be grateful that I made it so easy for you. I was the one left to figure out every detail of your life and try to steer you in the right direction. And believe me, it was hard. I felt like giving up at times, but then I looked at you and I just couldn't. Mm. No matter what, I can't give up on you. God, look at you, all tied up. I could do anything I like to you right now, and you couldn't resist. Maybe I'll let you tie me up someday. Only if you're good, that is. I know. It's a lot to take in, but please say something. Don't leave me alone with my thoughts. I've had way too many of that in the recent years. I need to hear your voice talking to me other than to greet me. Yes, I really do love you. I thought I made that pretty obvious. Look, I'm sorry. I have to do it. I just can't help it. Every time I saw you kissing another girl, I kept imagining how nice it would be to be in her shoes. So, well, I never felt this way before. You really leaned into it, too. I always knew that you were a tremendous kisser. I'm glad I did that. You too? Really? I knew we were made for each other. Maybe I should undo these ropes and see what else you can. What? You like being tied up? Aren't you just full of surprises? I didn't know you were a little freaky. That's good to know. Anyway, why didn't you tell me sooner that you liked me? We could have saved so much trouble. Why I didn't? Because it's your job to approach Numbskull. All this time I thought I wasn't good enough. I had to kidnap you, tie you up, and forcefully kiss you before you finally admit that you liked me. You never really considered me a choice. Good thing I forced you into making the correct choice then. You don't know how long I've waited for this moment. It feels like a lifetime of work has finally come to fruition. Well, it has, technically. Come here. I hope that you will finally make time to hang out like when we were kids, because if you don't, I will make you have time, and don't you dare ever look in another girl's direction. I'm the only girl that you will ever give attention to. Got it? Or what? I'll have to re-educate you. Naughty, naughty. But don't worry. If I'm ever a naughty girl, you can re-educate me anytime. Hell, even when I'm a good girl, you can re-educate me. I mean, you like it when I talk to you like that, huh? I can tell. I can see it in your face. Okay, I'll stop. I'm just feeling very lightheaded right now. It's like I'm in a dream. I've waited so long to tell you this, but I love you. I love you so much, and I'm so glad that we're finally together. It took so much planning, work, and so much time, but at long last, I finally have you locked down. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. Hey, you don't have classes tomorrow, right? I mean, I know you don't have classes tomorrow. We have the same schedule. How about we hang out for a while? Maybe we can go and get some ice cream and just enjoy the day like when we were kids and still talk to each other. And believe me, we will be doing a lot more talking together now that we're finally reunited. Talking, hanging out, eating, sleeping, all of the above. I am not leaving you alone for more than a few hours. Like I said, I can't handle being alone anymore. Hey, Are you sure you don't want me to untie you? I mean, we could get some coffee and catch up, watch a good movie. Hmm? Yay. All right, I can't wait. Just go upstairs. I'll be right over.